welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and I mentioned in my video where I was just sort of coming back to the game that there's so many new tanks in the game. I can't believe in 7 months how much wringing of money Wargaming have done from the player base with all these huge, look, there's just two there right now. So I mentioned I don't know what half these tanks are, and I saw a Renegade in action and I had no idea what that was, and this is it. So Renegade, those of you who've been in the game for well, last few months will know it very, very well. This is the American Tier 8 premium heavy tank. It looks to be a bit of a brute. Somebody described it to me as like a defender with a weak spot, but you know, even a defender with a weak spot is pretty darn good, although you still can be penned. That unit is pinged us straight through. So this is our old mucker World of Tanks winner, the ever modest World of Tanks winner, the player I love to hate. He's for years been watching my videos and commenting on how crap people play them, but then really annoyingly he then presents us with games where he shows exactly how they... Oh, what's that unit doing? It's gone up so far. He's presenting a very soft top. Anyway, yeah, he spends a lot of time telling us what we should do and how we should play it and where we're going wrong, and annoyingly he's usually right. So he sent me this game and said it's the best ever game he's had in the Renegade, and I thought, well, that's a good opportunity for me to see how this thing plays, because on paper it looks to be a really nice heavy tank. I think it's the sort of tank that I would love. There's the 59 pattern, which in some ways looks very similar. The trouble with this Renegade is it's got very good frontal armour from what I can see on the stats, but it's got that great big carbuncle on top, the little mini turret sitting on top. Wow, that was a hell of a snapshot. Did you see that? It managed to pen the pattern with an amazing snapshot there. So, does this thing have particularly good side armour? Weird, he seems to be presenting his side quite happily to this AMX. There's a lot of enemy tanks. We're on, what are we, what is this one? Mountain Pass, isn't it? Oh, nice shot into the pattern. Pattern's got no armour. Not for a medium. Got penetrated by the TVP. There's a lot of enemy tanks out there. He took down the pattern, which is nice. 59 pattern. He's already done nearly 2,000 damage, and it's been relatively easy. He hasn't played particularly sensationally from what I can see so far. Been very map aware, which is great. He saw the fact that the bridge was under real threat, so he pulled back to help out the defenders along here. Whoops. Nice shot on the TVP. Basically snapshot there. Now he's in a lovely position here. He's moving to make sure that Cupola isn't viewable. Ooh, blimey, picked up that kill, or that shot, sorry, at the last second there. And the rate of fire on this gun looks pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. What is it? 105mm, 226 penetration, 360 damage. Can he pick up the kill? Yes, he can. The TVP disappeared, but we managed to pick him up. Very nicely done. And he's done 3,000 damage. I mean, it hasn't really done an awful lot and got 3,000 damage. That's pretty good play. But whoop, there's the M451. Crikey, how did he pen him? Jeez, I'm impressed. Impressive shooting. I mean, the MX, actually the MX M451, that's pretty good. You can pen him in the lower plate, can't you? And then he's got a weak spot in his turret. So he's noticed that the base is open, the ice road has fallen, and as usual, his team are all sort of fighting down at the 2-3 line without paying any attention to what's happening to the map. He got splashed by artillery, quickly repaired everything. And he's back up and running. He's probably got a really good crew in this tank. He's also running Coca-Cola, which adds a lot to his capabilities. But he's come back home. He's going to try and pick off the enemy as they come towards the base, if indeed they continue. Oh, there's the enemy Renegade. Can he get gunned down on him? Oh, and there's that. Oh, nicely done. Wow. This thing is a snapshotting brute, isn't it? There's a Hellcat here as well. Bounces the shot from the Hellcat, puts one through the Hellcat in return. Even though the Hellcat's firing APCR, couldn't pen us up here. Such are the angles that it's pretty hard work. Right, enemy Renegade is going to push a bit. I like the fact he hasn't as yet resorted to any significant gold. I'm saying significant because I can't remember whether he had earlier, but it doesn't look like he's using any gold here, and that's great to see. You know what? Oh, there we go. He got penned by the Renegade firing gold. It's the thing I've noticed on the return is how still prevalent the gold firing is. I mean, just unbelievable. There's the Super Hellcat gone. Right, so it's Renegade against Renegade. They both got... Oh, that Renegade's firing gold and he's penning us with ease. Can't take another hit from him, and we can't take him down in one shot. This is challenging. However, he's got support coming. Is the Phase 1 going to help? Oh, come on, you've got to help him out. Enemy Renegade is focused on the Phase 1, whatever the hell Phase 1 is, I don't know. Puts one into the great big carbuncle on the top of the Renegade, and the AE Phase 1 takes him down. Right, it's 10 plays 6. Really nicely played. He's on 5,000 damage and 3 kills. Gets back round. I don't know what that AMX has been doing in all this time. I mean, you know, crikey, we've been holding that base for ages, and he's only just coming around the corner. So, can we go a little surprise attack coming in here? Right, he's a one-shottable target. Aim for the... Oh, and he went for the cupola and just missed. Bounced the return shot, so who's got the fastest reload? No, still can't hit that cupola, but somebody else does. The AE Phase 2. What a snappy name that is. AE Phase 2. Takes him out. Artillery has a quid of a go and just stuns us, but nothing else, which is lucky because on 104 health you can't really afford to take much damage. And now, can they wrap it up? We know that Sue was last seen up on the top there, but I think the sight lines there are not what they used to be. Quite difficult to fire down, especially on a Sue, which doesn't have much gun depression. He's not taking any chances. Nice looking tank. I think I would definitely have this if it comes up for sale. If indeed I am returning to the game. What am I saying? Of course I've returned to the game. I'm playing. So what's he having a moan about? Somebody's on full health. And he's moaning about... Ah, there we go. Oh, he blooming tracks at the shot. Don't hang around. There's the TD. He can't get his gun down. And he bounces anyway, so we pick him up with a nice shot. Oh, I don't think we did. Oh, did we hit him? I don't think our shot registered before he was taken out. So, just the RT left. Can we finish him up with one more kill to take us up to 6,000 damage? Nicely done. With an ammo rack to finish. Beautifully done. Well played. I like that tank. So there you go. World of Tanks winner. Was certainly a winner in the M54 Renegade. Tier 8 American heavy tank, premium heavy tank. He aced it. He got Bruiser, Demolition Expert, Fighter, Fire for Effect, Shell Proof, Spartan, Confederate, Steel Wool, and High Caliber. Does look a very nice tank. It was a pure 8 matchup, but even so, really nicely done there. He finished up with, hang on, let's just get that right, 6,201 damage, 4 kills, 1646 base XP, fired 25 shots, connected with 22, and penetrated with 18. And even got a bit of splash damage. Not sure how that worked. Did he even fire HE? How did he get splash? I don't know. For that 6,000 damage. He took 11 hits himself, only 4 of which penetrated, which shows that armour does hold up reasonably well, blocking 1,800 damage, 7 bouncing shots, which is really good. Did get hit by the artillery a couple of times, which didn't help the cause. He's obviously running missions, but even so, with a premium account, made a really nice profit, 162,163, just over 108 if he'd been running without premium. And that was largely because very little gold was consumed in the making of that video. 24,000 credits resupply. That's probably 20 of those is probably the Coca-Cola, unless he'd bought them en masse. So that was a really good game for him. And with the missions that he was on, I guess it came with the ×5 mission thing or something like that, because he got 5,185 XP, would have been 4,300 even without a premium account. But really, really nice, fantastic job, and really showed the mobility and extremely good gun handling of that heavy tank, and actually the armor as well. I mean, he took a couple of hits which I was surprised he took, but bounced an awful lot. So yeah, it looks like a really, really nice tank. And if they sell it over this calendar thing, because I've got piles of gold I'm not doing anything with, I might just pick it up. I'm not going to spend money on it, but I might just pick it up for gold. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. If you did, I'm doing the occasional videos again. Ping that little notification bell if you want to see when I do put them up, because they're not going to be as regular as they used to be, but from time to time I will be showing games. In the meantime, have a great Christmas, have a really good New Year, and I will see you again soon. This is Gamer Dom, signing out.